All right, it's an alert day, and that means we're paying close attention to everything you have to say to us right now, Abigail.
Well, hang on every word, because it is important today to know the forecast and be up to date with the latest, because today is a first alert weather day due to the possible impacts you may have on these thunderstorms may have on you later on this afternoon. Right now, we're not seeing a whole lot of activity on radar or across the state, but we are subject to see some later on this afternoon. Really, for the metro, between the I-81 and I-95 corridor, this is spanning around the 3 o'clock hour, and we'll break down that timeline in the next few minutes. But I did want to highlight that because that is the main corridor that's in this enhanced risk. We're on a tiered system, and we're 3 out of 5. Really, where we want to be, the best spot, is not on this tiered system at all. But looks like the entirety of the state has the possibility of seeing some strong storms today. With this, we do have some primary and secondary concerns. Our primary concerns being damaging winds. This is going to be what we are really keeping an eye on. We will have some strong winds outside of a thunderstorm, but especially associated with a thunderstorm. This could cause damage to yourself or to your property or some high-profile vehicles. This can move them on the roadways. As we go into the afternoon and see the development of some thunderstorms, this could cause some medium to maybe even large-scale hail, which once again can cause damage to oneself and one's property. And lastly, flooding. This is going to be one of our primary threats as well, because rainfall rates are typically a little bit higher in thunderstorms. This could lead to localized flooding, and with our drought situation, the grounds are not absorbing like they're supposed to. So this is definitely what we're keeping an eye on. Our secondary concern, although low on the totem pole, still there. We cannot rule out the chance at a tornado or two for your day. So be privy to the forecast, do your due diligence, and make sure you have ways to get the forecast. Now, talking about this timeline here, most of the rain is not in our area just yet. We do have cloud coverage in play, a few showers starting to enter into maybe Washington County, but a lot of us dry. As we progress forward into your afternoon, this is the timeline that really matters. We're going to start to see some of these robust colors start to fire up on radar. This signifies some thunderstorm development and some downpours, some blinding rain, which once again leads to those primary threats. And it looks like this has slowed down a little bit, more the 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock hours for that I-81 and I-95 corridors with those embedded thunderstorms. This is the first batch. We'll see more as we go into the next several hours. So spanning from the 3 o'clock hour into the 9 o'clock hour, we could see some very strong storms today. And this even spills over into your Tuesday. Although it's not a first alert day, still another day to keep an eye on the forecast. Over the next several, we'll go off and on with rain chances and carry out the 80s throughout the work week. Denise?